Well, hi guys. I'm gonna be playing one of my favorite games ever. And I mean like ever. I love this game so much. It's in my top five. I would say it's even in my like the top three favorite games. Was Will having a heart attack? No, the mic was muted. Guys, I wait a bit before I show up. Don't worry. I do like the series as well. But I really did not like Gates to Infinity. I got partway through Super Mystery Dungeon, but I didn't finish it. But I can't give enough praises to this game. I love it so much. Like everything about this is so good. So yeah, we're gonna play this, and it's funny. I wasn't planning on streaming today. I'm still gonna do a Q&A stream hopefully tomorrow with Breath of the Wild. Happy 3 years to the Switch and Breath of the Wild, by the way. But I wanted to do a video eventually, like in the next week or so, on Mystery Dungeon because of the release of the remake. And I'm like, you know what? I should, play this game again to refresh my memory. And I'm like, I'm really feeling like a playthrough on stream. So I want to play this game a full playthrough. Obviously, not now, but we're going to have some probably pretty long streams to beat this game. So I love this game so much. Anyways, we're going to get started. New game. Oh boy. Welcome. This is the portal that leads to the world inhabited only by Pokemon. Beyond this gateway, many new adventures and fresh experiences await your arrival. Before you depart for your adventure, you must answer some questions. Be truthful when you answer them. Yeah, no. Now, yeah, so all these games, they start off with like a personality quiz to choose what Pokemon you are gonna be. I'm always just the same Pokemon, but I am curious. I want to answer these honestly and see what I get. I'm going to say no, because if you say yes, Explores the Sky is like a third version. If you say yes to this, there's a higher chance of getting a new Pokemon. So we're going to do no and just kind of see. First reaction. I mean, I don't really do any of these. I guess curl up. Do you want to be famous? Yes. To be honest, yes. The good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear first? I guess the bad news. Have you ever forgotten you bought something and bought another? I have done that before, yes. Do you think it's important to always aim to be the best? Yeah, sure. You want a big raffle ticket. You say, woohoo, I can't believe it, this is my secret. Okay, honestly, like, all of these work very well. I want to say this is my secret because I wouldn't want people to know if I won like a large sum of money, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to hide it. So, let's say I can't believe it. A very fancy restaurant known for its food, which do you select? Seared steak, healthy fish, anything, it's all good. Well, honestly, I love seafood, so I guess I'm not getting the fish because it's healthy, I'm getting the fish because it's seafood. You already are. Aw, thank you. Still waiting on the Zonai video? I'm working on it. I actually got my document open today, and I've been, getting all the Japanese quotes for, like, the most accurate information, and... Okay. You've been invited to a wonderful party. It's time for the party to start, but there's no one there. You think... Yeah, maybe I have the day wrong. Male or female? I got clearly I'm female. Okay. Let's see what we got. Honestly, like I'm just doing this because I'm curious. I'm probably gonna restart it because I want to choose my own character. I'm very boring. I always choose the same character, but like I don't really care. All right, let's see what we got. A brilliant green. I think I literally got this. Oh my gosh, I got, wait, no, I didn't get, okay, I am lonely. That's very, thank you, game, for telling me that I'm lonely. If I chose female, that would be Mudkip. That's the one I'm going for. But I need, I think, Rash with male to get Mudkip. So I don't know what this one's gonna do. Yikes. Game throwing cheap shots. Okay, what we got? Bulbasaur. Wow, okay. Like the worst starter of the first three. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for triggering people. He's not that bad, but I mean, you know, when you're going against Blastoise and Charizard. Okay. Whoa, whoops, I accidentally hit the reset button. Okay, this time we have totally not a guide to answer these questions. Yeah, so if I chose female, I would have gotten Mudkip for the last question. Maybe I should have chosen female. Could you imagine? Because, like, I was thinking of choosing it as a joke. But imagine me choosing it as a joke and it's like, oh, hey, because of that, you got Mudkip. Like, good job. Stream keeps lagging. Is that happening for everyone or what? Pick Charizard. No, I'm not picking Charizard. Alright, new game. Let's actually get this now. So we need to get Rash. I will say as well, when I play through this, I'm going to... When I do streams on games I've already played, I tend to skip through the text a lot. In this case, this game is, like, fantastic. And you guys should experience it with me. So I think I will just let you guys read the text. And if I am going too fast, let me know and I'll try to slow down. I've played this game several times. I love Bulbasaur. Yeah, honestly, like, something I will say is the designs of the Kanto starters are, like, really good. I don't actually think, like, Bulbasaur is trash. I was just sort of, like, saying it for the meme. Alright. Nope. Good news and bad news. So this is the part where I'm literally gonna have to just... Okay, let's go with the bad news. This is gonna take a while, but... I am not getting what I want. Scary bathrooms. What's your studying habit? I'm getting no Rash questions right now. This is actually kind of funny. I just cover what I need to. I mean, that's what everyone does, to be honest. I need a Rash question. Yeah, it does kind of ruin it, but to be honest, I do like choosing my Pokemon. I think it works because that way you first do the personality quiz, so people who still want to play that way, they can do that. Finally, a Rash one. There really aren't that many questions for Rash. Don't mind me, guys. It'll pick up a bit later. I'm just trying to get this. But I don't think it's gonna work. Oh yeah, it didn't work. Well, let's see who we got though. There was one question, and I got 1 rash point for it. This game is incredible. It's in my top 3, easily. Like, wait for it, guys. This is, like, a game that I consider a masterpiece. I know. Unbelievable. Well, it's aqua blue, and Mudkip is a water type. Naive. Okay, no. Let's see who it is, though. I'm curious. Chimchar. Chimchar is actually really good, I think. No, Riolu's the one that's really good for this game. Because, like, fighting type moves are overpowered against the final fight. Alright. Take 2. Well, technically take 3. But the first time I wasn't doing it based on a guide, so. Ugh. So, question, who is going to get the Switch version that comes out in, like, 3 days, I think? Wow. I can't wait to play it. That game, I'm going to stream the day that comes out, Mystery Dungeon DX, and we are going to have a great time with that. I will make you have a good time, dang it. Oh my gosh, we got a question. Oh. I could also go for lonely if I want a female. So who here has played Mystery Dungeon before? And what's your favorite? Sky's your favorite? Same. It's just, it's too good. I mean, Rescue Team is still quite fun. But, you know, if I replay either that, if I have a decision to play that or this, it's like, yeah, this. Like, no contest for me. The worst part is, just a second. It'll be funny if I don't need Rash, because I think it was actually Timid. Hold on a second. Let me just check again. Pokemon Sky. Personality quiz. So, like, speedrunners have it the worst because they, like I said, Riolu's the best character. So they actually do use Riolu. Riolu, however you pronounce it. Okay. Imagine us like, you just found your copy, nice. I have not played the Ranger games, but I bought 2 or 3 of them. So I'm gonna sit down and play them sometime. Hello, Blastronaut. We're just kind of here trying to cheat the quiz and get a Pokemon we want, so it'll be a while. Oh my gosh, this might be it. I'm not sure. I think we got only 2 points though, so let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try them out sometime. I also have the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness game. I've never played the GameCube ones before, so I'm very interested. Is it green again? Oh, no. The naive type. I don't remember it being this difficult. Oh, whoops. Just a second. That should fix it. Okay. Oh, man. This guy. Let's see how to get Mudkip. What does it say here? I never knew cheating the test was that difficult. Yeah, man. Yeah, it should be a Rash nature, but I just haven't been getting any questions for Rash. It's so weird because every time I've played this before, I've gotten like enough questions to up my Rash personality. So I'm getting really unlucky right now. Okay, here we go. The game's like, seriously? You're not supposed to do this. You're supposed to play with the Pokemon you get. You've been handed a large bag. This one is not on. Dude, what the heck? This one's actually not on the... Come on. This is supposed to be a guide. You're going to be here this whole stream? Well, you're going to be seeing this screen a lot. Come on. This question is... It's not even on. You can't make this up. It's not here. Wait until this question literally is not... Open it. No, I want to know what the answer is. Pokemon... Like, this one, the one I'm on right now just doesn't have all the questions. Explores a lot... Sky... Okay. Try this one. Oh, here we go. All right. Open it, Rash. This is 2 points. Oh, yes. There we go. Well, I'm never lose at sports. I feel like there's a Nintendo worker watching the stream screwing you up so you can't cheat it. Oh, obviously. And actually, no, I think the game is just self-aware, you know? Oh, yeah, this... I can relate to this one. I can relate to this. And if you guys say no, you're liars. Okay, please. This one has to be it. This one, I have a feeling it's this one. I had like 2 questions that the answers gave me 2 points each. It's happened before, very embarrassing. Yes, it is. Aqua Blue. Come on. We did it! Rash type hype. Can we get some mudkips in the chat? The game knows. I have worn my shirts inside out more times than I want to admit. No, that's not rasher than I am. I'm pretty rash. You sometimes reveal your friend's secrets by oh my gosh, this game is smart. Why do you have to be so good at this game? Mudkip! Finally! We got Kip Mud. Oh my gosh, you know what? I think we're gonna call it Kip Mud. Kip Mud is gonna be the name. Okay, and I always go with good old Trico. What should Trico be called? We're gonna be calling Mudkip Kip Mud. What's Trico? Echo Tree or something like that? Echo Tree? Just like flip the words. Mudkib. Call him Zeltic? Oh my gosh. Little weed. Small Grovile. Korok. Oh my gosh, do we actually dare call it Korok? Oh, oh, I hate you guys. I can't believe you're doing this to me. Every time I talk to him, I'm gonna have to see freaking Korok. This is why we can't have nice things. Korok. Alright, well, it's called Korok. You're off to the world of Pokemon. Be strong, stay smart, and be victorious. Zeltic was better. Well, I mean, I'm calling Mudkip Kip Mud or something like that. So Kip Mud and Zeltic doesn't really, you know, work. Maybe we could call our rescue team Team Zeltic. Actually, no, we're calling it Team Scrub or something like that. Yes, Team Scrub. Or we just go with, like, Team. Just, like, our team name is Team. So it's like, oh, thank goodness, Team showed up. Or we could just, like, troll Nintendo and Game Freak. and call it Team Temtem. We are the Temtems. Team Stream? Oh my gosh, Team Rocket? I don't know what to call it now. There are so many great names. So, okay, we got Team Stream, Team, and Team Rocket. There's enough room for Team, so I think it would be Team. Okay, you know what? That settles it. If we have enough room to put 2 teams, then we're going to be called Team. Oh, that's beautiful. I like it. By the way, right now, take a look at the spot Trico is standing on. That's a swirl. Zonai confirmed. See? Swirl. It's a swirl. Oh no, it's Zonai. Actually, I was curious how long, the series would be. So I was taking a look at apparently how long it took to beat this game. And it said like 27 hours. And I'm like, wait, it's a lot longer than I remember. I mean, it was still quite a long game, but like 27 hours is quite a bit. Since I've played it so many times, I think it might be less. But that's still like, you get a lot of gameplay for this. Team Black Crisis. No, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, maybe not. The point is to bring more subs in, not scare everyone away. When you play as Trico for the T-posing. I never thought of that. Oh my gosh, that is so true. Trico literally, through the entire game, just T-poses. That's why we chose him, because, he's in his most powerful form at all times. The T-pose. Look at that. Look at that, T-pose. I'm never gonna unsee that now. It's T-pose. You can't unsee. This is one of the games where I was for a bit, like, interested in maybe speedrunning it, but I'm like, it's just too long. I don't know if I have to do a speedrun, it has to be like a short game. I just hate the idea. Also, I forgot again that we named him Korok, so like this really sweet moment is just taken away. I mean, I don't really care about you because there's like 899 more of you guys hiding under rocks and stuff. How am I supposed to, like, relate to this character? If he dies, there's more to just replace him. Team T-pose. That's the best part. No. Team Meat, because meat is team backwards. How about... Oh, voice crack. How about Team Meat Team? Like, you say it so fast that it all just sounds like one word. Team Meat Team. True content right here. Yeah, it is. I actually really like the amount of people that are here right now because I'm surprised that many people showed up for this. I'm sure, like, next streams it will, go lower because it's always the first time you play, like, a new game. The stream has quite a few people. But I can actually read the chat. And since I am taking my time with the text, and I've already, constantly played this and know the story, I don't really have to focus on the text. So I just slowly press the A button and I can look at the chat. Nice voice crack. Thank you. It's kind of a staple for all my streams. Oh, right, my name. Okay, so we were the legendary Kip Mud. Or we could, like, be called Sidon. Imagine that. I mean, we're a water type, technically. Kip. Okay, guys. Kip Mud or Sidon? I'll let you guys choose. Or Mifa. What are we doing? Kip Mud? Sidon? Or actually, Mifa's a girl, so... Okay, everyone wants... Alright, we're doing Sidon. We're fabulous. Oh, it's majority rules. Oh my gosh, I don't think I like how this is like the first time the chat just exploded. Like this whole stream, it's been like, you know, a constant, you know, pretty good flow. And the moment I'm like, hey, how about we, you know, name it, everyone just like, it's free real estate. Just go ham on the keyboard. We are Sidon now. Also, I have to reconnect my controller. The Xbox, for some reason, I got a wired controller to use on PC games for, like, Xbox. Or, like, PC games, I got an wired Xbox controller. And I find if, like, it's nudged a bit, it disconnects. Yeah, like, right there. It literally just disconnected. What the heck? Which is, like, really bad. I don't know why it's doing this, but... it's making things really annoying. Like, I tapped the cord, and I had to reconnect it there, which was kind of ridiculous. I didn't even put, like, pressure on it. Okay, guys. These are our rivals. I think, you know, they're going to be called Team Skull, but we have to give them their own name. They are going to be Team Crouton. Or Team Croton. One of them is named Croton. The other one's named Broton. They're the two evil brothers, and we must stop them. Actually, if that's the case, then they get a third member. They get Skuntank. So, what would Skuntank be named? I have no idea. We got Croton, Broton, and then Skuntank. They missing Guzma. Yeah. Yes. Because I'm the main character. It's my job to help all the Pokemon solve their troubles. Because that's how these stories work. Okay, so it's been a while since I've played this. I have to look at the controls quickly. You haven't seriously played Mystery Dungeon until you get to a point where it's more difficult to play because while playing, you broke your L button. So you can't use set moves. You have to constantly go in the menu and use them. That's when you know you're a true fan. That's happened to me before. Okay, so I have to remember how to do this. There we go. In fact, I'm gonna take some time to just do some neutral attacks. So, like Pokemon, Pokemon has their own moves. So, like, I think I have Water Gun right now. This is a dungeon crawler. For now, I'm going to be using the standard attack because these Pokemon are already very weak. They'll get, like, killed in 2 hits. They don't faint, guys. We just murder them. That's how it works. I bet the others are using this as a guide. I mean, I played this enough where it's like, yeah, you know, if you want to see actually legit want to have a guide, then yeah, you could seriously watch my stream. Though I haven't you know, experienced everything in Explorers of Sky. They have a bunch of, like, dungeons at the end after you beat the story. I'm talking about, like, after the post-game as well. And they're, like, really challenging. Like, 90 floors, 100 floors. And I never really bothered with those, except for the ones that I could recruit legendary Pokemon, which, by the way, I just love how you can recruit legendary Pokemon in this game. It's so fun. The thing that sucks about it is eventually you will get, like, a bunch of legendary Pokemon that you can recruit. But even then, you have to go through, like, 50 floors, and it's only a chance of recruiting them. And it really is a pain. Because you have to, if you fail, you gotta go back through again. Yeah, we only have one item. I think, honestly, the Sleep Seed's gonna be way more useful. I'm gonna eat this, though, because this is a health restoring item, but it also fills up part of my belly, and you need to keep that full. Sleep Seed's gonna be overpowered. First thing you learn about boss fights, you gotta be prepared with items, and seeds are the way to go. Also, you can hold B to speed it up, which is nice. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's actually an auto dungeon crawler feature in the new game, the remake. And it literally just crawls through the dungeon for you and, like, goes for items and, you know, fights enemies. And it's like, it takes away the point of playing it. You'll literally have videos of people beating the game by doing absolutely nothing. In fact, honestly, like, when we do the streams, I'm tempted to, like, just put on autopilot and be like, okay, how far can this thing get me? Monster rooms are, like, the worst, I agree. That and the fact that rapid attack moves, which in regular Pokemon would do, like, maybe 10 damage, 10 attack. Because there's, like, you know, 0 to 100 attack. They will do, like, each hit does the equivalent of, like, a regular move attack. It's hard to explain now, but basically, Pin Missile, as well as a bunch of other moves, if a Pokemon uses that on you, it'll, like, guaranteed you'll use up at least one Reviver Seed. It's terrible. And I think they still haven't fixed it. And that's one huge problem with the dungeon crawling. It's still very fun and stuff, and, like, I wouldn't say it ruins the experience, because the floors are spaced out a good amount. It's not like you have to climb a ridiculous amount until there's, like, a checkpoint, but they are actually, like, the worst thing about Mystery Dungeon crawling. Okay, so there's a chance this will miss, but let's see. Throw. There we go. And that makes this a lot easier. Let's see my moves. So I do have Tackle, so we'll use that. Yeah, so, like, this one, it's the first fight, but if you don't take them down, you know, one at a time, then you can die on this one, and I have. Okay, so if I set it now, that means if I hold L and... There we go, perfect. Let's just, do this. Hey. Wow, Zubat is really weak. Yes, I played the special episodes and did all the post-game stuff. Yeah, honestly, like I said before, if you aren't prepared with seeds and stuff, these fights can be challenging. It also does have to do with, like, RNG. Like, the final boss fight, it really, if he feels like using that move, you know, that one move, then, yeah, it can make things a pain. Or if he decides to walk towards you instead, it makes things so much easier. But for this one, if you don't, like, target one specifically and try to take one down before the other, you can die in this fight. I did realize, though, technically you'd want to take down Zubat first, because it took 2 hits, then it was gone. We killed it. Actually, we didn't. It ran away. They ran away, so. Those are the one Pokemon that we didn't kill. So, like, the rest of this game, the purpose isn't to save the world. It's to make sure there are no witnesses. In other words, our goal is to just murder them. This Pokemon's clearly grateful. Well, that can't be the case, because I don't see any gratitude crystals. Only a dumb rock. I almost became a murderer for this? It's just a stone. Yeah, honestly, like, this game, I would say it still does have somewhat of, like, a slow start. But in this case, it really works because you are... It's not slow as in, like, it's not fun. It's just the slow build-up for what's to come. Like, we won't be doing a ton, I think, in this stream. By the way, these streams will probably be at least, like, 4 hours per stream, I think, to actually get this game done. It's your first stream since Sunshine? Wow, that was not last summer. That was the summer before that, I think. Or maybe even the summer before that. I can't remember. I actually was looking through the playlist of streams, and I'm like, wow, I remember streaming this all the way back then when we had, like, I don't know, 30,000 subs. Shout out to the one person, I don't know if it was Darth who said it, but apparently the last time they were on stream, I had like 2,000 subs. Like, that's insane. Sorry, guys. The pattern is not a swirl. Actually, no. Guys, it swirls at the end. Do you see it? Oh, my MG. It is Zonai. I'm a simple person. I see Mystery Dungeon Sky livestream and I click. You are awesome. Honestly, like, I appreciate people who, you know, don't even care about this series, but they are here just because, you know, I'm streaming it. But also for people who are here just to, like, you know, relive their childhood and because of how much they love this game, it really does put a smile on my face because this game is incredible. I will give you a kind of hint. One of the reasons I'm playing this is because I'm thinking about doing a video around the time the remake comes out, and or for the Rescue Team game. And I'm probably gonna talk about, you know, should Pokemon Explorers of Sky be remade? Because that's something that I've been thinking about for quite some time. Originally, I said no way because I don't really like the 3D sprites, like the 3D models for the new games. I love the sprite design, but what they did with the remake, you know, 3D models, but they have like that art style to make it look more like 2D, like a painting. I really like it. So it's got me thinking, should they remake this game? So that might be a video. And because of that, I was like, oh, well, maybe what we should do is replay this just to get a refresher on, like, you know, if I want to talk about it. But also, why not stream it? Because I love this game so much. All right, let's form a team. 2D animation does last forever. There's just something about it. Even back then, when I was blown away, if you remember Pokemon Black and White, the first time they had the sprites move in little animations, I was blown away by that. Because before it was just like, you know, PNG files. And then when they moved to 3D models, I'm like, you know, I did not like X and Y really. It was a good, I guess, first attempt, you know, at switching the style over. But I still really like the sprites for Pokemon. Yeah, I agree. I do think they should remake it at this point. You know, extra backstory stuff. I do kind of think at first I was going to release a video like on the day the remake came out because, you know, trending, you know, better chance of getting viewed. But I think I might wait a bit after I stream the game because I want to see how they remade rescue team. And if they did like a terrible job, then that would affect, you know, my final answer. Because it's like, oh, well, while I would love this game to be remade,